coming. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Welcome to Opera on Tap NYC's Singers Choice Night here at Emmy and Harry's and Opera on Tap NYC's Facebook page and on our YouTube page, now streaming to YouTube. Very, very happy about that. First off, I want to wish all of you a happy loving day. Happy loving day to all of you. And I also want to wish one of the founding divas of Opera on Tap, Jessica Miller-Rao, a very happy birthday today. Jessica, we would not be here without you. So thank you for beginning this journey with us. So tonight we have a really wonderful variety of selections from a wonderful, fabulous group of our singers in the form of Sean Farrar and Mitana Savaraman and Michelle Sipel and Samantha Nara, Erin Mall, Eugenia Forteza, and Rachel Duval. And of course, we have many of our favorite partnering pianists also on board tonight, supporting them. So again, the theme tonight is Singer's Choice, and I decided to break the set list into sections by language. So we are going to have an Italian section, a French section, a Spanish section, and ending it all with a resounding English section. In fact, we have more English choices. I guess our singers really like singing English than others. Who knew? Anyway, up first, let's bring Dame Sean Farrar to the stage. She is accompanied here by YouTube Karaoke in Che farò senza Euridice from Gluck's opera Orfeo. Enjoy. Thank you, Sean.
Orfeo has just literally gone through hell in order to rescue his wife, Eurydice, from Hades. And Hades has granted her release on one condition, that the whole way out of hell, Orfeo just has to trust that she's behind him. And if he turns around to look at her, she's going to die. Well, he can't wait to see her, and she dies, and he sings this aria after she has died.
Che farò dove andrò
I'm gonna have to change up the applause track just to keep it interesting, right? Right? I actually spent way too much time researching applause tracks, believe me. Anyway, thank you, Sean. That was lovely. We have one more Italian selection in terms of our Italian section of this program. This selection is Mitana Savaraman. She is accompanied by Xander Roving here. And this is a Handel aria. And let's see how rusty my Italian is. La resurrezione di Seratevi o Porto d'Averno. Allora. The words, they come. Vediamo. No. Anyway, you can correct me in the comments. I think I just said, well, I won't tell you what I just said. Okay, up next, Mitana. Without further ado, let's listen in. This is a fun one. candle. That was amazing color, Tora. Lightning speed, lightning speed. Someday we should do some kind of soprano, show off your wares competition here at Emmy and Aries. We'll put that one on the list. Anyway, let's see. Oh, now we're moving into the area of French repertoire. So first up, we have Michelle Sipel. We love her. She did a glorious Traviata for us at a recent stream. And this time she's Michaela from the opera Carmen by composer Georges Bizet. And she is accompanied by a pre-recorded orchestra. And I think it's probably recorded somewhere in Queens or something. Anyway, enjoy. Lovely Michelle.
Hello, my name is Michelle Seipel. I will be singing from Bizet's Carmen. This is Michaela's aria when she's gone out into the wilderness to find her boyfriend who's gone off with the gypsies. She's putting on a very brave face, but she's very frightened. And in this aria, she is asking the Lord for protection. Je dis que rien ne m'épouvante. Je dis hélas que je réponds de moi. Mais j'ai beau faire la vaillante, enfant du cœur, je meurs de froid. Seul au lieu
Michelle. We have one more in terms of our French section of this evening's broadcast. So next up we have Samantha Nara, and she is going to be accompanied by everyone's favorite dame pianist here at Emmy and Harry's, Felix Gerard, of course. Yay, Felix. So this is Il est doux, il est bon from the opera Hérodiade by Jules Massenet. She is Salome, and she has a kind of a cool, fun take on it. She'll explain. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Samantha Nara, and I'll be singing Il est doux, il est bon by Massenet. My accompanist will be Felix Jahar, and this is a clip from our recent virtual recital online. We kind of took a different twist with it, with the help of my husband who did all the video editing. Cheers!
Thank you so much, Samantha and Felix, and Samantha's husband, video editor, and Dr. Fosi. Thank you too. That was lovely. I don't think I've ever related more to Salome in my life. So what an interpretation. Bravi tutti. Except we're already done with the Italian section. Oh God, terrible joke. Anyway, and in fact, we're done with the French section. We are now moving on to the Spanish section. We have one piece. This is Dame Erin Mull, one of the fabulous, she was a diva, a managing diva at Opera on Tap Chicago for years before she moved here. So we're so happy to have her with us now in New York. And she is going to sing Yo Soy Maria from Maria de Buenos Aires by Piazzolla. And she's accompanied by Jim Welch. Enjoy.
Yo soy María de Buenos Aires, María, no ven quién soy yo. María tango, María del arrabal, María noche, María pasión fatal, María del amor de Buenos Aires soy yo. Yo soy María de Buenos Aires. Si en este barrio la gente pregunta quién soy, pronto muy bien lo sabrán las hembras que me envidiarán, y cada macho a mis pies como un ratón en mi trompa de caer. Yo soy María de Buenos Aires, soy la más bruja cantando y amando también. Si el bandoneo me provoca, tiarratata, le muerdo fuerte la boca, tiarratata, con 10 espasmos en flor que no tengo en mi ser. Siempre me digo, dale María, cuando un misterio me viene trepando la voz, y canto un tango que nadie jamás cantó, y sueño un sueño que nadie jamás soñó, porque el mañana es hoy con el ayer después yo. Yo soy María de Buenos Aires, María, yo soy mi ciudad. María tango, María del arrabal, María noche, María pasión fatal, María del amor de Buenos Aires soy yo.
Lovely Erin Mull. That was lovely. Accompanied by Jim Welch. Well, that concludes our Spanish section for the evening. Sorry, I don't have more. Maybe next time we do Singer's Choice, we'll see more. We don't know. It changes every week. Every Friday, we've got an opera on tap here, by the way. All right, we are moving into the English selections now. This is sort of our final section of the evening. First up, we have Mitna Savaraman again, and this time she's singing a little Gilbert and Sullivan for us. This is actually an oldie but goodie. She recorded this performance in San Francisco. So Mitna used to be one of the reigning divas of Opera on Tap San Francisco before she moved to New York. And she is accompanied here by Paul Dabb, who continues to accompany San Francisco Opera on Tappers very often. So that's fun. So this is Poor Wandering One. Enjoy. Uplifting ones today, which is kind of nice, right? Continuing on those lines, here we have Eugenia Porteza, and she is going to sing a very famous piece from My Fair Lady by Lerner and Lowe. I think you'll recognize it. And don't worry, she puts it in the title of the video, so be not ashamed. Be not ashamed. Without further ado. YouTube karaoke. Our favorite. So good news, everyone. I accidentally skipped one of the selections from the French section. So we're going back to France. I mean, I knew you weren't ready to leave, right? I mean, you never want to leave France, you know? So we have one more from the great land. And this is Charles Gounod. This is from the opera Faust, and it is sung by Sean Farrar. She will explain further, I have a feeling, accompanied by YouTube karaoke yet again. I got to get his headshot or hers. We'll see.
Cybele is a young male character that was added to the opera of Faust, but was not in the original novel by Goethe or in the original play by Christopher Marlowe. He is in love with Marguerite, and in this aria, he is trying to pick her some flowers, except they wilt when he touches them. And being that this is an opera that is a battle between good and evil, heaven and hell, Cybele gets the brilliant idea to dip his fingers in some holy water, and then he can defeat the devil, and the flowers will not wither.
Faites nuit mes heureux, portez mes vœux, vous éclose près d'elle, dites-lui qu'il est mieux, que ma cune est déjà Faites nuit mes heureux, portez mes vœux, révélez à son œuvre le secret de ma flamme, qui s'excelle avec moi.
Well, we have one more selection for you this Friday evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going back to the land of English selections, meaning language. But in this case, it's actually from the country of England as well. So this is a song called Hands, Eyes, Heart by Vaughan Williams from his 4 last songs. And the poetry was written by his wife, Ursula. Now you know. So this is Dame Rachel Duval, and she is accompanied by Xander Roving. It's a beautiful, lovely piece. Enjoy.
Hands, give him all the pleasure of my love, surer than any word. Eyes, be deep pools of truth, that he may see a thought more than constancy. But in his keeping be at rest and live as music and silence meet and both Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Rachel. It seems like a fitting way on this day, which is another day. Before we go, we got to give a big shout out to our accompanists here. We've got Dame Felix and Dame Xander. Let's give them some applause. And of course, Dame YouTube karaoke. I gotta find you guys. Anyway, thank you for joining us tonight. We hope to see you again tomorrow night here at NYC. After on Top Las Vegas, takes over our stream on Friday night, this one upcoming, and then NYC will be back the following Friday. So stay tuned and have a great weekend. Thank you, everyone. Good night.